expensive. You see my baby, she's expensive.
Jackie in the house.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today, as you can see from today's title, it's very much informative video. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to be putting you guys on like the 10 top things you need to know before traveling to Ghana this Christmas. And I feel like a lot of the people from the UK going to Ghana have so many family members in Ghana. I'm going to be putting you guys on a new app that, you know, you guys are gonna love. Okay, cool. So the app is called Lemonade Finance, and it's an app for users in the UK and Canada to send money to Nigeria, Kenya, and of course Ghana. Also, can I mention that it's at zero fee, like it's free. Who doesn't love things that are free? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, essentially people in the UK can send money to any Ghanaian bank accounts or Momo accounts instantly. And guys, there are so many benefits, and I'm gonna list them to you now. You can basically send money to any Ghanaian bank account or Momo account. They also support all networks, so MTN, Vodafone, Tigo, they support it all. All transfers are free of charge, and yeah, the payment is instant and is delivered to the recipient between 2 to 5 minutes. Like, who wants to wait for fun? Like, it's not that thing. So yeah, that is honestly sick. And obviously there's going to be a referral benefit, of course. So if you guys use my referral code, which will be on the screen right now, you guys get 10% cash back if you transfer more than 100 Great British pounds. So yeah guys, make sure you use my code. It's going to be on the screen now. It's going to be in the description box as well. Remember, 10% cash back. Yes please. So Lemonade Finance can be downloaded on App Store and Play Store depending on the phone you have. And I can't forget to tell you that it has one of the best exchange rates. I'm going to put the link in order to download it and make an account in the description box below, so make sure you click on that link too if you want to refer back to it. And yeah, so I thought, let me be the person everybody comes to, that you can have all the information in just one video. So yeah, this video is going to consist of money, tips, entry requirements, health, the lot. Before we get into this video, baby boys and girls, you already know what I'm going to say. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. And without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Alright guys, so I've kind of come up with like 10 headings almost, but some of them kind of intertwine and like are subsections of each other. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm going to list like the 10 topics now so that you guys can get a feel of how this video is going to go. Okay, cool. So the 10 headings are money, coronavirus, entry requirements, health, attractions, events, bars and clubs, weather, location, accommodation, and lastly, safety. But yeah, anyways, let's begin with the first thing. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is money. Right, so in Ghana, the currency is cedis, and that's just the currency. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing else to say. So aside from the currency being cedis, another thing you need to know is that you can use your UK cards at most ATMs, pretty much all of them. And if anything, you can also go to the bank and take out money. So yeah, or you can just get money out before, or you can use Lemonade Finance. Okay, so that's money talk out the way, even though we do like a bit of money talk, don't we? Right, cool. So now we're going to talk about coronavirus and entry requirements, because it's kind of like a subsection. Obviously the last year have been hectic in terms of flying out. You actually need to know the guidelines and entry requirements when going to Ghana. So as of current, it is a requirement to wear face masks in like cabs and taxis and things like that. So it says on the guidelines that you are responsible for organising your own COVID test in line with the UK government. So basically they're saying you're on your own. Use your head and actually pattern it before you get to that country, which I hear makes a lot of sense. Do you know what I mean? It also says that be prepared for plans to change, which is really important, because obviously you're leaving the UK to go to Ghana, but if you get to Ghana and like, God forbid, there's like a lockdown, you need to understand that. You need to be prepared for it. There's a lot of places that do no mask, no entry. I would advise to bring all your masks from the United Kingdom. It's just pretty much like standard COVID rules. Like, bear that in mind, that just because you fly to another country doesn't mean COVID is gone. Like, these lot are actually like trying to be bare serious about it. Obviously none of us are there yet, so we don't actually know the vibe, but like, just bear that in mind. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so in terms of the actual entry requirements, right, my good god, yeah, 3 main things that need to be done. Undergo a COVID test 72 hours before departure. You need to complete the additional health declaration forms on arrival, and you need to undergo a further COVID test on arrival. So this just screams money, and wait, money. Just know that it's gonna be a cash loss, but it's gonna be worth it. So we move. Okay, cool. So it says passengers traveling to Ghana are now required to take a PRC test 72 hours before travel. We've already said that. And then you need to put like some details in. Also advise that you travel with like a paper copy of like your negative test for precautions. You never know. And I would also advise that in terms of like any like visas you get, don't have anything on your phone. Like, just print everything out, because you never know. Like, imagine your phone dies or you lose your phone. What are you gonna do? Not get into the country. So yeah, on arrival to Ghana, there's a few steps that you have to do. So you have to complete a health declaration form pre-departure. You can do that on a flight with just like your details and things like that. Wear face masks throughout the whole flight, which I actually very much hear. And you have to undergo a temperature check when you do arrive in Ghana, and also you have to take a mandatory COVID test at the airport, and that is that is $150. So that's fun. And it also says that the payment should be made online prior to boarding. So these lot are, do you know what I mean? So in terms of visas, it says that all British nationals will need to visit the Ghana Immigration Service office in person to extend their visas. You do need a visa to enter Ghana. However, if you're a dual national, so if you have a dual nationality like card thing, then if you do have this, you don't need to get a visa. Does that make sense? It's either you get a visa, the only people that don't need a visa is if you're a dual national and you have a dual nationality card, and if you show this to them when you arrive in Ghana, you'll be fine. They'll be like, okay. And of course you need a valid passport. Finally, you need a yellow fever certificate. So let me summarize this for you guys. So obviously you need a valid passport. If you don't have a visa but you have a dual nationality card, you can get in like that. Also need a yellow fever card. So it's pretty simple, guys. Make sure you go on the Gov UK website because it will tell you all of this as well. But I feel like I'm giving you like the heads up, the little summary. Okay, so now we're going to move on to health. So in terms of health, just make sure you got funds in it. Make sure you got funds, because in Ghana there's no such thing as the NHS. You are paying for any like injuries you endure, God forbid. Obviously you do have to pay for medical treatment abroad. So yeah, just a heads up. So obviously you do need to show a yellow fever card when you enter Ghana. So yeah, in regards to that, make sure you contact your GP or pharmacy just to check what sort of like health things you need before. I know that there are a few jabs that need to be done prior to traveling to like African countries. Obviously yellow fever is one of them, and let's not forget like malaria medication as well. Essentially just contact either your GP or go to a pharmacist and just ask them, right, I'm going to West Africa, what's the requirements, what do I need? And in terms of like COVID vaccines, I am double vaxxed, and I know a lot of people are, and I know some people aren't vaxxed at all. So it's just one of those ones that it will make your life easier. I'm not promoting getting a vaccination, but just do your research. You just need to do research on where you're staying and where you're trying to go as well. Next thing is attractions. I made a post on TikTok about like where are the best places to go, and honestly the recommendations have been crazy. I've had over 300 comments under that TikTok post. Ghanaians recommending so many attractions like monkey sanctuaries, Elmina Castle. Like the recommendations are crazy. So I'm going to put a link to that TikTok underneath this video. Even before you get to Ghana, you're like, oh, what should we do today? Look at the comments. They've given me so many suggestions, guys. I was going to list some in this video, but I feel like honestly like the suggestions just keep on coming and coming and coming. I'm just thinking it's a bit long. Okay, so events, bars and clubs. In terms of bars and clubs, I'm going to say the same thing. The TikTok that I posted, everyone's recommending some amazing places, amazing resorts, beach clubs, and I've been to so many, because obviously I've been to Ghana so many times, but like I feel like I'm going to have to reload a lot of like attractions. I have a list here of all the events happening in Ghana. Not all of them, obviously, because like a new one probably gets added each and every day. But I'm going to put this on the screen right now so you guys can screenshot. You're very much welcome. I don't know how accurate it is, I'm not going to lie, but this is roughly sort of like the vibe. I literally have a list of everything happening. You're very welcome, guys. I'm going to put it on the screen. Screenshot it to your heart's content. I recommend you guys follow me on Instagram and keep up to date with my stories, because I will literally be posting any events that are happening. You guys can, you know, see what's going down. Okay, guys, so next is weather. Like I'm literally saying obvious, but Ghana is hot. In December, it is hot. Last time I went was 2019, and honestly, the heat, it was honestly, you know when the heat makes you itchy, that's what it's like. So as you can see on the screen, on average it says that it's 27 degrees. 27, criminal. And that's average, by the way, meaning it actually does get hotter, and it is. Highest average has been 33. And I hear it because when I went on Christmas Day it was 32. So let's just say yeah, it's a bit techie. I'm excited. Like I feel like I need a sun. I love the color I get. Honestly, guys, I get so dark, but I just honestly love it. Like it makes your whole body like one tone. Oh my god, stop. So yeah, just know that it's really, really hot. And in regards to that, I say in terms of outfits, it's hot, innit? So use your head. Don't be coming in leather, it's hot, you know what I mean? So yeah, aside from that, have a range of outfits. As I've mentioned, there's gonna be events for days. Have some like proper dressy ones, have some like laid back ones, and also I'd recommend bringing a lot of like sandals and heels, because a lot of venues don't let you go in with like slippers, and you're probably thinking that's dumb, we're in a hot country. You need to understand that this isn't a holiday destination, if that makes sense. Like this is someone's country, so like they have rules based on like the people that like the locals that go there. So yeah, bear that in mind, ladies. And for boys, come looking swell. Boys get away with trainers anyways, so you guys are good. I want to say heading number 8, I might be wrong, but essentially location. So like nearly everyone I know is staying in Accra, which is lit, which we all love. So I've been told the 2 main cities that people stay at is Accra and Kumasi. I can only vouch for Accra and say that it's lit. It's bloody lit. Wondering like where to stay in Ghana, I wanted to suggest the heart of Ghana, which is Accra. And now I'm gonna link location to accommodation. Accommodation is number 9 of like things you need to know. So a lot of people have family in Ghana, houses in Ghana, so that's fine. Don't. I recommend staying in any APs or hotels near the airport. This is for anyone new traveling to Ghana, only because of like safety. It's just easy. When you fly out to a country, you want to be in like the center, the heart of like the events, heart of like the beaches, things like that. Do you know what I mean? East Legon is also a good place to stay. I love APs in that area. 10 out of 10. And also it does depend how long you're staying for. You're not staying for long, hotels make sense. If you're staying for long, a hotel, I'd recommend getting an AP, split it with your people there. So number 10 on the list is safety. Anywhere you fly out to, you are a tourist. If you're not from that country, you are a tourist. Tourists, anywhere you go, you're highly targeted. Don't flash valuables like that when you're out. Just a single person should be walking through the streets by themselves. Like, don't, you know what I mean? Have your location turned on. I just feel like it just makes a lot of sense, especially like when you're going to a lot of bars, a lot of clubs. Mum tips, but like just be careful. And that's like with any country, so no one comes to me and say Ghana's not safe. That's just like a bit of like a, you know, a little bit of a heads up. I would recommend you guys to check the foreign travel checklist to help plan your trip. Go back to this video if you need to. Yeah, this was just sort of like a generic video. I didn't go in depth because I'm sure you guys have been doing and can do that yourselves. You know, some people are more like visual and need someone to like speak it to them, and you know, I thought I'd be your girl. But yeah, I really hope that this has been as informative as I possibly could have been. Are we all gonna have a good time? Yes, we are. By God's grace, we're gonna have such a lit time. So guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you have any more questions in regards to Ghana, I say definitely first things first, search it up. If you want like any more in-depth questions based on everything I've told you in this video, feel free to put it in the comments below, or just DM me on Instagram and I shall help you out. But yeah guys, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can see when baby girl uploads. And yeah, so yeah, that is all from me today, and I'll be back soon with a brand new video. Mwah. Bye.
You see my baby, she's expensive. You see my baby, she's expensive. My baby, she's expensive.